Hello everyone, hope everyone is having a nice Friday. Tomorrow is the weekend, finally some rest. Bitcoin has been moving up, which is good. Uh, so yeah, let's look at the charts and see what it's doing. I've already looked at the charts before I started this video, just to make things faster. First of all, I put support zone right here. Actually, let me speak about this first. So I did do a trade like a few days ago, 2 days ago I think, where I shorted somewhere around here, and I wanted to exit here. It was a small short with high leverage, really high leverage, and I think it was 100 times leverage, which is insane, but it was just $3, so yeah, it's not much. $3 with 100 times leverage is $300. So my exit was down here, my entry was down here, and the price did go there, but unfortunately this week right here, this insane week, liquidated me before it got to my exit. So yeah, I lost $3. It's not much, and I'm totally fine. It was just to have, because I wanted to dip my toe in the market, and this is a good lesson. Don't go into high leverage, because the market likes to hunt high leverage people, and clearly they hunted me and they got my money. Me and probably a lot of other people. So yeah, just to be full transparent. Okay, now for real, we are moving up. Tomorrow is the weekend. Whatever happens during the weekend normally creates a CME gap, which you normally close like 98 or 99% of the time we close. And we do have some contracts down lower that should be liquidated before we start heading up, somewhere around 80k, 88k. So yeah, right now what I'm thinking it's going to that it's going to happen is exactly this red line right here. So we have pumped, we retraced a little, now we are pumping again. We should pump up to this line, and I'm going to show you what this line is in a few seconds. And then we should dump, because we broke out from here, as you guys can see. We broke out right here, broke from this resistance, and we haven't retested it. And normally we retest resistances to see if they are good support zones. So we should still have an opportunity to buy in at 88, 87k. We should. This is just probabilities, it might not happen, but I do think that it's going to happen. But first we are going to go, probably, I'm still looking at the market, because the way to see if we are at the top is if we have something like this, a hidden bearish divergency with an higher high on the price and the higher low, higher low, no, higher low, yeah, an higher low on the RSI. So yeah, I'm waiting to see if something like that happens, because yes, we might not go up here, but this will be a good zone to go short. If we are looking for shorts, we are not. This is still, in my opinion, a bull market, and shorting is riskier than longing. So yeah, the reason why I say this is a good zone to short, and maybe I'll do another, not 100 times leverage, but like 50 times leverage with $3 or something like that. just to have some fun. Yeah, that blue line is this right here, the previous tops. If you guys do a trend line from one top to the other in 2021 two tops, that's the line that we should now touch again before we head back down, and then we should go up. So I'm looking for something around 99k, somewhere around here during the weekend, which will create a CME gap, and then we should close the CME gap next week to 88k, and then we look for longs at the 88k with good amounts. Yeah, so right now that's what I'm expecting. I'm still expecting in July, August, somewhere around here, this zone, for the price to be at 140k, 30k, somewhere around here. And yeah, that should be the top according to the previous cycles. But yeah, maybe this cycle will be different, who knows. So yeah, now Ethereum, we have a good surprise on Ethereum, because you guys remember this squiggly line? It seems that we are exactly doing this squiggly line that I put here. If you guys go and see my previous video, I said that we broke down from this trend line and we needed to go to recuperate, maybe that's a word. We should go up and we should go through that trend line for us to actually show some bullishness. If we don't do that, then it's bearish. And what did the price do? Exactly that. We broke through, and hopefully we'll see a weekly close above this trend line, which will signal that Ethereum is indeed, at least on the USD chart, that it's showing some strength, and it should start to go up again. So yeah, if we close the weekly candle appear and we have these retests of the trend line, it's a good time to go long. Where is the long? Yeah. For example, something like risk 5% for 17. That's more or less good RR. Wait. Yeah, because if this, I'm also looking at the candles. If this was like, if we broke through and now we need to retest it, so we need to go to 1.69k. So somewhere around here I will look for a long, and I can maybe put it a little closer. Yeah, let me look at the daily. Oh god. Yeah, the daily is much different. Yeah, we'll see when you get there. But yeah, we should look for a long like this, and up to here, up to these prices, which is the previous resistance, first resistance, then support, right here. Not sure if you guys can see it. So resistance, 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 broke to, retested, went up, touched it again, went up, touched it again, broke down. So we should go up to, oh yeah, indeed retested it right here after it broke down, retested and then it broke down. So if we are indeed bullish on Ethereum, it should go up, retest, maybe not break through, go down, retest, breakthrough, then retest, and then look for a long. Somewhere like this. Yeah. But we'll see when you get there. Right now, this is a long to look for. Ethereum BTC. Wait. Also, let me just MACD moving average. Oh yeah, I don't have it. MACD weekly, I think it's also turning bullish. Yeah. It's not turning, it's still not bullish, but it's showing some strength, so that this is good. This is good. Maybe in a few weeks it will flip bullish, and then we have more strength to go up. Yeah. ETH BTC. Wait, not this one. ETH BTC. Binance? Yeah, Binance. So I said in one of the videos that if we touch this zone right here, it's a really good zone to buy, and just look at this thing. Just look at it. It touched and it recuperated straight away. So we should start seeing this MACD start to flip bullish, and in my opinion, Ethereum, even against Bitcoin, it's showing some strength. It's also there are a few movements on the foundation and the way that people see Ethereum right now. They are trying to scale the layer 1. Not sure if that's good or bad actually, but we'll see. I think that it's really hard because you got the burn rate, you got the fees, you got the layer 2, then you got layer 2s are not Ethereum, then they are, then it's whole. The ecosystem is not confusing, but it's hard to figure out, especially the economics of it. I do have some opinions on that, but this is a trading video, not a FA, fundamental analysis video. I do have some ideas about that and what they should do. But yeah, right now what we need to show some momentum. So we touched it, which is good. This should flip bullish, the MACD should start going up. We need to break through this, retest, and start going up. But yeah, the last time we were at these prices against Bitcoin, it was 2019. Yeah, 2019. So yeah, ETH BTC is also a buyer. What else? Let me look at Sol. This is actually a chart that I haven't. Oh, I got a chart that I need to see with you guys after. Yeah. So yeah, Sol is in. This was a good place to buy. Early April. So if we touch it again, buy. Yeah, and this is flipping bullish too. So yeah, Sol seems to also be having some strengths, and it's really close to the all-time high, which is good because it's it means that we don't have that much resistance to break through. Yeah, we are at what? Okay, 70%. It's not that little, but yeah. Yeah, it's also it's a good chart. It's a good buy, especially if Bitcoin does what I think it's going to do, which is go to 88k. We should touch this trend line right here, and it's a good spot to buy again. And who knows where it will go. Yeah, who knows? Wait. Damn. Damn. So I don't normally do this and then don't use this, but yeah, 27k. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to delete that because that doesn't make any sense. It's like the people that are saying that Ethereum is going to 80k. Another good coin that I saw something. BNB is also close to the all-time high, and it's in a channel right here, a channel just like Solana. And if we break through the all-time high, we might go. Look, guys. I'm not saying this is going to happen, alright? Because these prices are insane, right? If BNB goes to 100k, it's insane. But I've seen crazier things in crypto, honestly. And I think BNB still has the burn, right? Wait, let me check. Grok. Does BNB still get burned? Come on, Grok. Yeah, still get plus 2 main burning auto burn. If the burn ratio keeps happening in 2 years, by how much will the supply decrease? This is something that I always like to ask. 2 years is not a long time, but yeah. Okay, yeah, it's going to calculate it, or at least try to calculate it. Yeah, guys, I do this for a lot of coins. Especially if they have burn ratios, I do this and I ask the PE. Normally the PE ratio. Meaning supply. Supply after burns. Okay, so it's not that much. It's 10%, it's not that much, but it's something. And it's 2 years, it's not that much. Yeah, let's go back to the charts. So yeah, this honestly looks good too. We are very near the trend line. Let me hide this. Just look at this. August. So this is what I think the price should do. Brush. So the price is going up, up, up. As soon as we break through and retest, it should go exponential. it should go exponential because you don't have any more resistance zones ahead. And where it will go, I have no idea, but I'm seeing a lot of signs of probably alt season really soon, in a few months. BNB is like this, Solana is like this, a lot of altcoins are like this, Ethereum is showing some reversal signs. I do think that we might see an alt season in a few months. And BTC dominance is also dominance. Yeah, I also got it charted. This is what I think should happen. Don't pay really that much attention to this. Maybe. September. Yeah, but this is 2026. This is really late. But yeah, we got this resistance zone, and if we do get to 68-70%, which we might, and it's showing really good strengths that should probably make us go there. We should reverse from this 70%, and hopefully I mean, depends. If we break down but everything goes down and Bitcoin is losing dominance because it's losing price and everything is losing price, then I don't want it. But if it breaks down and it's just an alt season, that's good, especially for the traders that want to make some money. So yeah, BNB, Solana, let me check Rollbit. Yeah, I think Rollbit is severely undervalued. Maybe it's because they don't have a license, but yeah, it's not in a bad zone to. It's not in a bad zone to buy, honestly. Might buy. Wait, let me. I'll just do this. I don't really like to. Where is it? Excellent one. Yeah. I think this is a good zone to buy. I might buy this coin. Might buy Rollbit. Might buy Rollbit, Solana, and BNB. It's insane. I didn't want to touch altcoins right now, but if Bitcoin breaks down to 88k and this doesn't move, then yeah, it's really good. In BNB and Solana, then they are really good buys. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, I risk something, but 78% just to get to these prices, which we were like in December. So yeah, I might buy Rollbit soon. I wanted to see the MACD flip bullish before that. But yeah, the coin keeps being burned, and if you guys go and ask Grok for how long until Rollbit burns the whole supply, which of course will not happen because it needs to buy before burning, and the price will just move up and they won't be able to burn the whole supply, of course, but it's like 5 years, and 5 years is not that long. Before 5 years, either the company goes bankrupt and Rollbit stops existing, or the price will move up, or the revenue / profits will decrease. It's either one of those three. So yeah. Now notifications. See. Yeah, I was okay. Bookmarks. We got a new SEC chair, Paul Atkins, and he finally issued the first public remarks and expect huge benefits from this market innovation. Guys, we got the first. Gary was like we thought that Gary was going to be good for crypto, but he was not. It was not. I think people exaggerate. I don't think he was that bad for crypto. It could have been much worse, but it wasn't. It wasn't good. But now with Paul Atkins, there is a very high likelihood that we do have a good SEC share for crypto. Guys, this is also really interesting. Bitcoin on exchanges has been increasing a lot. We haven't seen this in a long time. I mean, I still remember in 2020 it started going down and people were like, oh, it's finally going down, the price should go up because it's going down. But guys, look at this. 2020 we started going up when the Bitcoin exchange balance was around here. We bottomed with the Bitcoin exchange balance around here. Now we are down here. We haven't seen these levels since 2018, around the bottom of 2018. And we went from 3k up to 43k. So a 10x. So yeah, and this is going to keep going down because a lot of companies are buying Bitcoin. There is only 21 million Bitcoin. 21 million, yeah, 21 million Bitcoin. It's still, yes, new Bitcoin is being mined, but every 4 years it's less and less and less and less. There are new use cases and being built. There are so many things. This is going to keep going down. You either in not even 5 years, in 2 years, most of the people either listening to this or most people won't be able to buy one whole full Bitcoin in 2 years. I'm really expecting that. Yeah, I need to read this. Google just had they are issuing a buyback and dividend, something like that. I think I need to look more into Google because they seem to be making some good moves. And yeah, this is the last thing that I want to say before I close. Abstract Chain now has a streaming service where people can tip Ethereum and other things. I'm thinking about setting up, not sure how. I still have to look into it. I'm thinking about streaming on Abstract Chain. I normally do streams about coding, and I code iOS apps, so I might set up on Abstract Chain since I already got Rumble and YouTube and what else? Not sure. I think it's just those two. Yeah, I think no Kick. Yeah, Kick. It's just for fun, but yeah, I might start streaming on Abstract Chain too. So yeah, that's it. The market is looking good. We still should get to 88k before we restart the uptrend. Something like this. And if it does go to 88k, long, just long. Yeah, so see you guys in the next video. Bye.